Hey, what's going on guys? Lady Harlequin here, bringing you some more Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on the PS4, and today we are playing a new mode. We're playing Gardens and Graveyards, and the objective of this game is basically the plants have to defend the bases from the zombies, and it's the zombies' job to try and capture those points. So, this had to have been like my best game ever so far. And it's been really good. This video I think is actually going to be kind of like the do's and don'ts of Gardens and Graveyards. So before we get into that, I am playing as the berry shooter, or the berry pea, no, the berry shooter, and basically his attacks are more powerful than the standard pea shooter that you just get and you play as. Sorry if you can hear the cars outside my house, there's like a ton of traffic. Anyway, so like I said, he's more powerful than the regular pea shooter, although his rate of fire is slower, and he has less ammo. I think the regular pea shooter has like 10, and he has 8. But anyway, so one thing that you saw me do in the beginning is I actually went to the zombie spawn. Before the game started, you saw the countdown, and I was heading towards where the zombies spawn. And that's one thing that I've kind of learned with Gardens and Graveyards is whoever you pick on your team, you have to play their role well. So, for example, the pea shooter is the assault class, and it's his job to kind of keep the zombies at bay, take out any foot soldiers, because the foot soldiers like to be up high and kind of snipe and all that bullshit. So, so it's my job to kind of prevent that. So I figured, why not go where they spawn and try to kill them before they even get there. And that's another thing with the chili bean that you see me using. I'm getting a ton of kills with this chili bean. Like throughout the rest of this game, you're gonna see my chili beans are on point. So when you're using the chili bean, try to use it. There's a little bit of lag here, so sorry, but it'll go away, don't worry. When you're using the chili bean, you kind of don't want to be too obvious with it, because if it's a big red ball, so it's kind of easy to see if they know you're going to do it. So you want to be careful with that. So you kind of want to use it around a corner, or you want to shoot to distract them, and as you're shooting, pop the chili bean bomb and they don't even notice. So even if you die, it'll still kill them. You see how many kills I'm getting with this thing right now. So that's another thing. When you're playing Gardens and Graveyards, at least for me, I like to wait and see what everyone else picks, because when you're in the character, like, you're picking your character or whatever, you can see who everyone is picking. So if you see like cacti, or you see a lot of sunflowers, you kind of want to balance the team out. If you're not seeing any type of healing people, then you might want to be a sunflower just to help the team, because everyone is useful in this game mode. So you want to kind of balance that out. You want to respectively be, you usually want to have maybe 4 or 5 pea shooters, because again, they're the assault class. You want to have maybe 2 or 3 chompers, because they are really good with Gardens and Graveyards, because it makes the zombies think twice before coming too close to the base. And even I like to just burrow underground and just stay there, and then when someone comes, I will eat them. And it'll make them think and go, wait, maybe we shouldn't go in yet, and that indecisiveness, wastes time. So, then, again, if you don't see any healers, you want to be a sunflower, and cacti for sniping and all that stuff. So, even if they're taking your base, it's okay. You want to be able to set up a really nice defense. You want to have your cacti placing mines around the base, because, obviously that's where the zombies are going to come in, so you want them to explode. You can have your chompers setting out spikeweed traps, so even if they don't die by the spikeweed, they will get ensnared and you'll be able to kill them. What else? Again, pea shooters kind of stay away from the base. Not too far. You can have maybe 2 of them stay a little bit closer to the base, and then 2 more far out. where the zombies are coming from. And this is a don't for the zombies. Do not cluster up like this. Do you see? I just got 4 kills with that bean just then because they were all clustered around that healing station. You can't do that. You want to be able to spread out and have different vantage points. You need your foot soldiers to be high, maybe again 2 or 3 high above, and then 2 more on the ground to kind of support. But you do not want to be grouped together like that, because the bean will destroy you. That bean though, oh my god, my beans are on point. What else can I tell you? You should you should plant some different plants around your base. I didn't do it this time because I didn't really have anything at the time, but that's something you want to do, is kind of help defend your base like that. And I got a little cocky here. I was like, okay, I can get this guy. And then my hyper ran out and he blew me up with the ZP3, you bastard. That's okay. So we've got so many kills with that chili bean. Like, I'm telling you, if you get really good at the bean, it's awesome. So right here, I am just looking at my challenges. Challenges is another thing you need to do. That's how you actually rank up in this game. It's different. It's not like, oh, how many times do you play? Sorry if you can hear this big truck passing my house. Anyway, it's not standard like you just play and you rank up through playing the game. You kind of have to do these little objectives for each of your characters. So for example, maybe for the pea shooter you need to get 3 kills with the chili bean bomb, or you need to kill 5 zombies from an elevated position or something like that. But they do make it so, you know, when you open your sticker packs that you buy at the sticker shop, sometimes they carry skip challenge stars, which is basically just what it sounds like. You can skip a challenge. And you want to save those because you don't get too many. I think they're like super rare or just rare, I don't remember. So you want to save those for the ones that you really know you're not going to be able to do. Like, I had one for the sunflower, which was like, get the most vanquishes or something, and I was like, hell no. Yeah, because the sunflower doesn't have a very powerful shot, so of course I'm probably not going to get that, and it's going to take too long, so I'll just skip it. So that's something you can do. What else for this mode? You kind of want to stick with your teammates. Like, if you can, if the sunflowers are going to come with you, you can have a sunflower with you. A sunflower and a pea shooter combination is pretty good. The pea shooter will be letting out a lot of damage, and the sunflower can continuously heal him and support with cover fire. So that's good. What else? A chomper and a sunflower are actually really good together. What else? Even cactus and cacti and sunflower are really good. But as a cactus, you want to stay back though, because it's a little bit hard just to, you know, outright kill them, because it's like a sniper thing. But anyway, here's another chili bean bomb. Ricocheted off the top there and was able to explode. Awesome. So I got another kill streak. What else can I tell you? Maybe for the zombie side. And I'll play another game. I'll upload another game with me being on the zombie side, attacking the base. And what you want to do with that is, first of all, you need an engineer on your team. An engineer will be able to build the teleporter for the zombies to get closer. And really quick, right here, I totally fucked up. I just wanted to kill this guy so bad. I should have just removed myself from the ground and ran away, but I really wanted to get the kill, and then I didn't even get the kill, so yeah, that was dumb. Anyway, so like I was saying, the engineer is someone that you do need. A lot of people don't like playing as him, myself included. I don't like the engineer, but he gets a ton of coins for setting up the teleporters and the excuse me, the different turrets to help defend the teleporter. So that's really a character that you need on the team. So if you see too many foot soldiers and all-stars and maybe 2 scientists, you have to be an engineer at that point, at least to help the zombies get closer. So you can see on the ground here as I'm passing by all the spike-weed traps that the chompers put, and you can see the potato mines that the cacti have placed. again, like I said before, that's something that you want to do to help defend, because the zombies just kind of, they're not really thinking of watching where they step. I mean, some of them are, but most of the time they're just trying to push, especially in the last minute or so of the game. They're really gonna push to get into the base. So you might want to plant spike weed traps and potato mines in places that aren't really normal, like not right in the open, because they'll see it, shoot it, and it'll be done with. You kind of want to put it in the corners of the base, because that's where they tend to go. Places that you can't see, or like the dead zones of the base. So you need to be careful with that. There's another kill with the chili bean. And there, I was just supporting the chomper in case he wasn't able to get the kill. That's what you want to do with your teammates. You want to support your teammates as best as you can. And sometimes that means even switching out a good class for a different class, you know? If there are too many, if you want to be a chomper, but there are too many sniper classes, you have to switch out and be a cactus. At least that's what I did in the last game. You just need to be able to change characters on the fly and figure out what's best for you and the team eventually. You know, it's that's something that you really need. That's why I really like this mode, because it's not all based on kills and stuff. Even though getting kills is awesome, I do like team play, you know, cooperative teamwork, you know, it's awesome. So there, I got murdered again by the ZPG. Not nice, not nice. So we've got 30 seconds left, and there's a zombie in the base. Now, one of you guys actually did ask me this. When the time runs out, if there's still zombies in the base, it'll go to overtime. And I think you'll see that in this one. So the clock will run out, there's still zombies in the base, and it'll say overtime, and you have to kill all the zombies in the base before they capture it, and then the game will end. So, coming down to the wire here, 2 seconds, 1 second, overtime, because there is 2 zombies in the base. And the zombies that they spawn, you see this barrel zombie right here, that counts as a zombie, so you have to get rid of him, and then we win. There we go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial thing of Gardens and Graveyards, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!